Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Allen. I'm Director of High Energy Wellness Center here in Dublin. I wanted to invite you to one of our upcoming in-office workshops. We have these every week. There's no cost or obligation. They're actually a lot of fun, very informative. And if you feel that someone that could benefit from this, feel free to bring them with you. One of the big questions that we are going to be talking about are the foods that you're eating making you sick? In other words, are the foods that you are ingesting on a daily basis creating dysfunction or even disease within you? We're also going to talk about nutritional deficiencies as well as toxicities. Now, surprisingly, people are eating foods that normally you would think are good for you. In our office, we have a saying, we don't guess, we test. We do a simple in-office 3-minute blood test. Now, blood tests are the gold standard in diagnosing. They give you a lot of information that you normally can't find anywhere else, and we don't have to wait for symptoms. So this blood test will tell us if some of the foods that you're eating, maybe you shouldn't be eating. Like this person, okay? Now, this is wheat and dairy, so that's very common for people. When we see this, we know there's inflammation. These products are creating inflammation in their body. But surprisingly, pineapple, as well as spinach, and red kidney beans. Okay, now normally you'd think those are great foods, nothing wrong with those. Probably so, but not for this person, and who knows, maybe not for you. The other test that we can do, the same blood test, doesn't take any more time, will be nutritional deficiencies. In other words, we can test for vitamins, vitamin B, D, all the common vitamins, amino acids, fatty acids, even hormones. So very complete. So those two tests alone will tell us what are we missing and what do we have in our diet that we probably shouldn't have. And then we'll talk about toxicities. By that I mean high fructose corn syrup, additives, preservatives, dyes, food colorings, on and on, MSG. So there are a lot of things that we are probably doing in our diets, and a lot of people are, that they need to change and clean up, and they will do a lot better. I know that if I can help a person with these three topics, deficiencies, sensitivities, and toxicities, they have a very, very good chance of getting their lives back. So who should attend these workshops? People who are having trouble losing weight, people who've lost weight and are gaining it back, people who are on a diet but they're just not feeling well. Losing weight isn't that hard. There are a lot of great programs out there to do it, but it's the keeping it off. It's the actual having the body functioning properly. Autoimmune conditions, ADHD. These kids are eating all these toxins and preservatives, which have a very detrimental effect upon them. Big thing, chronic fatigue. People are suffering from that, and a lot of people are. I see it every week. Need that cup of coffee in between breakfast and lunch, or candy bars, soda, those types of things that are constantly spiking their blood sugar and then back down again. So we'll talk about that. We'll educate you about that and how you can avoid that. So basically, blood tests are the gold standard. It's going to help us determine what's going on. It's very simple, 3 minutes. We get a ton of information. What is missing in your diet, what you shouldn't have in your diet, and then we'll discuss how to eliminate various toxicities. So what to do next? Just click on the link right next door, and that'll take you over to where you can register. I'm also going to be throwing in a couple of bonuses. One will be what is probably in your cabinet that you can be using to help with weight loss and to eliminate inflammation, as well as what cooking oils you should and should not be using. A lot of confusion about that. So want to get you started on the right foot, give you some good information. So just head on over to the link there, and I'll look forward to seeing you at our next upcoming workshop. Thanks for listening.